It just brings some of that nostalgic joy of seeing a set, seeing the picture of it, and then getting in there and finding all the different little details that were hidden that you didn't know you were going to have. Okay, welcome back for another Lumibricks Steampunk Steamboat build. I'm SM Campbell. I'm an author who writes dark oceanpunk fantasies, gothic romances, and I'm also querying a steampunk book for kids. So it seemed like the perfect time to try Lumibricks for the first time because they have steampunk theme. I love steampunk. I've actually written a research paper on the difference between steampunk and Victorian futurism, so this build has been a blast so far. I know I'm going to be getting more, so I've been posting build videos every week. If you are just finding me, make sure you go and watch those. I've been doing some time-lapse videos on some of the big build portions, but I think I'm gonna slow this one down. We're gonna stay a little more close up, and if I'm not saying anything interesting, we'll just play some music over it. But since we're getting into some more detailed portions of the build, I thought I'd let you get a little closer with me as we do that. Here's a little preview of what some of the lights look like. I can't wait to get these all installed and see their final form. So we're gonna continue on bag 5 tonight and see what kind of details are in store. So let's get building. All right, it looks like tonight we're starting with the harpoon launcher. So that looks pretty cool. So let's get our pieces lined up and get into it. I've never had to actually put together a magnifying glass in a set before. Okay, does it work? It does work, sort of. That's cool. Straighten out a little bit, and that's gonna clip right there. Okay, on to the next piece. This is the specialized track system that they have. They've got these long bricks that have grooves in them, which are really, really cool, slick system. So we lay these cables into those grooves, and then this one's gonna run back around and through. You know what would be great right now? A third hand right where they need to be, and then put that right on top of that one stud. Okay, on to the next piece. Cap her off. Oh, yes. The side of the boat popped off. This was one of the things that I was warned about on this build. So I joined the Facebook group that you can get invited to when you sign up in Lumibricks. It's the Lumibricks Delight World. The people there are all super nice, super friendly, super welcoming, showing off their builds and complimenting and commenting on yours. But one of the things that I got out of that group is they were warning me that this build is a little tricky, that the sides of the boat up here don't want to stay on very well, and that's one reason why you build this hub underneath, so you can make sure you're putting the pressure in the right places. But they were correct, and I think if I didn't know that, I would be a little more frustrated. But knowing that this side piece is a little loose, that I was forewarned, and that kind of helped me there. So yeah, just if you're gonna do the steamboat, just be prepared that especially these side pieces, and this one for me has been the one in particular. This one's sticking okay. It's this one that has been a little bit of a problem child. I love how, except in just a few spots, the cables are really hidden really nicely. It's just a really slick design to this lighting system. One of our lights is gonna go right here. Get that in without pinching anything. There we go. Nice. Is always the part that makes me just a little nervous, but I think we got it. You'll know if you pinch something. And if you do pinch something, the cables actually still do work, because I pinched it the very first day. Should we turn it on and see what it looks like? The answer is always yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. I have been dying to get these on here. Oh, it looks like I missed a gold piece right there, so there we go. There it is. Look. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, let's get the rest of these details finished up. All right, and that finishes bags number 5. We've gotten the sleeping quarters done, so let me bring you in for a closer look. Okay, and there we go. We've got our cute little bunk beds. Look at that. And then some boxes. And I wonder if that's Dramamine. That's definitely Jen. And our little Cthulhu gentleman. So that is, dare I say, adorable. Yeah, the details are coming along here, so we're going to build this up a little further, but we've got control of our harpoon here. You can see through the magnifying glass a little bit. Super cool. All right, and that's where we're going to stop before we get into bag number 6. So we're going to start building vertically from here. A lot of fun details coming together. I love that whole crew quarters space. The harpoon is super cool. It just brings some of that nostalgic joy of seeing a set, seeing the picture of it, and then getting in there and finding all the different little details that were hidden that you didn't know you were going to have. Like just all the little different moving parts and pieces, all the hidden details that are not going to be seen unless you open it up and actually look inside. That on top of the lighting system is just, this has been an incredible build so far. I'm not quite done. I've still got a little ways to go, and I can't wait for my next one. So again, thanks for watching. If there's anything that you specifically want to see, if you want to see more detailed build shots, if you want to hear me ramble more, or if you would rather see more time lapses, please let me know in the comments below. This is not going to be my last build. I want to show you guys what you want to see. So make sure you let me know in the comments. If you are interested in getting into Lumibricks and you haven't done it yet, check out my referral code in the links and get started on your Lumibricks adventure. They have so many cool themes and sets. Once I finish my Steampunk collection, I'm definitely moving on to the Cyberpunk, or maybe before. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've got a birthday coming up. I know I'm going to get as many as I can. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys at the next build.